Bro, we live. I know you lagging. I'm not lagging. Look at this guy's lagging. How's everybody doing today? I'm gonna kick him out. Can you guys hear me? Can everyone hear me? Ladies, men, gentlemen, bring him back in. Are you back, dude, or what? Jamie.
I don't know. You tell me. Am I back?
Yeah, I hear you.
Are we
Yeah,
here?
I hear you. I hear you. We're live. We're live.
Hello, Swamp Internet.
Yeah, his
Am I
internet
here?
is-
Am I here?
Yeah, you're here, dude. You're here. You're live.
Oh, hello, everybody.
Oh.
Welcome to the Thor Report Live. I don't know what we're calling this. Thor Live. We're here on a Thursday afternoon, 6 o'clock. Glad to be here. Eddie, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. My wife had surgery today, so it's been a
How'd it
long
go?
day.
Is she doing?
Yeah, she's just sleeping. She's just downstairs. She's sleeping.
You,
Wanda's cooking dinner, bro.
Ooh,
I'll tell you
what's
how
she
that
cooking?
turns out. I have no idea what she's cooking. All I know is
it
that it better
Wanda's
not be
choice?
hot cheeks.
Nice. Well, I tell you what, we're finally happy to be here live on the internet. It was it took a little while because on YouTube you gotta get enough subscribers, gotta get enough watch hours, and luckily we had a little viral video
Oh,
action because Eddie, I reached deep into my arsenal, and running it back, as they say. I hit another home run with our friends at Biob Bomb, so that's exactly what led to this episode. But look right here, 3.7 million views.
we
Been an unbelievable rise to the Thor
just so
channel.
they don't think, right, Jay? We didn't pay for subscribers. We actually had one video,
Earned, not given.
I could show you that video here because that video actually blew my mind.
Yeah, run it back for them. Look,
we
if you're
had
a fan of
one
my
video
channel, you know how it goes down. But
that went dummy viral.
we got a lot of new subscribers, introducing a lot of new people to Christian's great brand that is Biob Bombs that we got here at the house.
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
play
sir.
for him or what? Run it back for him. Click on the video.
I'm gonna play the video
Let's
right
give him a
here.
sneak peek.
Oh, hold on. For some reason,
Probably
I gotta do this.
right out.
No, I didn't lag you right out. Oh, stop being weird, bro.
You gonna hit play and lag me right out. There it is. Look, dropping it on a Monday.
Biob Bomb on a Monday.
That's how you do it right there. You put a little 5 on it. Gets them every time, Eddie. Gets them every time.
Bro. All I remember was going to sleep, waking up. I was like, how are we at 6,000 subscribers? We're at 1,500. And then it's like a week later, or like 4 days later, we're at 7,000. And then we're at 9,000. And then you know what we just did?
What's that?
11,000 subscribers.
It's a meteoric rise of the Thor YouTube channel. So we're gonna keep pumping out content. We've I don't know, about 3/4 of the way of our original content we filmed. We're not 100% happy with it. We're gonna improve this next go around. It's weird when you know how I work now. I know how you work now. It's a learning.
Well, it was a super awkward situation because you came with COVID, and we were trying to make all this content.
Sick the whole week.
And then I didn't know that people didn't really do the whole car, and they just bought rental cars to do do videos on. But we had a detail every day for 10 days, full blown details. So
yep, full blown details. Right. I know we got another disaster one lined up.
This one's
help
rough.
A lady out.
She said,
I'm looking forward to that.
This one's rough, dude. She said, "I'm sorry." That's all she wrote in her text. She says, "I'm sorry."
That's there's going to be some Biob Bomb action coming in the future as well. We're going to make a full tutorial this time instead of just dropping it on Monday. We're going to give you the full Biob Bomb breakdown. Also have a little short lined up for tomorrow as well with tips and tricks to maximize your Biob Bomb experience. But this episode's all about the Biob Bombs, of course, and we're going to get Christian on in a minute. So hopefully a lot of our new subscribers tune in, whether it's now or down the line, and they get a lot of tips and tricks to use their Biob Bombs because I've been seeing them flying off the shelves. We ran out of aerators. We ran scooping up the bars.
The wild thing about it is when we first placed our first PO with Christian, I was like, well, this is enough. It's 100 bars of each. We sold out of the 100 bars.
Dude,
so
it blows my mind how fast that cherry bar left the station.
Shout out to all my Spanish brethren, because my dad loves that cherry, bro.
That's
He'll wipe
crazy.
it on his cheeks,
his
cabinet.
Cherry. Y'all let us know what scent you're picking if you bought a cherry bar, because they flew off the shelf.
Right here, popping cherry, bro.
There it is. Look at that, popping cherry, man. That's my least favorite one, but hey, people love them.
Yep.
I'm not about the cherry. I think cherry Kool-Aid ruined my love of cherry in my childhood. You like cherry?
Heck yeah, bro. I'm brown and I'm Spanish. Of course, I love
cherry.
I love grape. I love watermelon. Hey, If that's racist, that's racist. But it's true. That's what I think.
It's true.
So
Anyway, welcome. Hopefully, we get some new, attendees. So, welcome new subscribers if you tune in. Welcome the old guard, as you will, that are already in the chat. I see you out there, people blowing it up. After that, we got warehouse updates, Eddie. What we've been improving and grooving.
We got a lot to go over this episode, so I'll get your questions ready. We got a big giveaway in this episode as well.
Big giveaway.
We'll hit them with the giveaway after we bring our guy on. But let's talk about these things I want to cover. I think this is the most important one first.
Investor.
Let's talk about investor. Yeah, we have an investor.
There's a lot of conspiracy theories.
There's a lot of conspiracy theory that that Ivan owns Thor. Ivan doesn't own Thor.
Ivan didn't know about us till like a month ago.
and you could ask Ivan. He doesn't own Thor. We do have an investor. He's actually the one who believed in us at the beginning.
He believes in the dream.
It's weird because we'll be on a call with him with Jamie, and him and I both have ADD, so we'll be coming up with these crazy ideas.
I don't know what y'all talking about. They have the same mindset. They talk the same. I'd be lost
all the time. You lost, right? And then he texts me 5 minutes later. Hey, what did you say? I go, bro, just roll with it. Just roll with it, Jay. Just roll with it. But we do have an investor. Me and Jamie do own Thor, with our investor being third person. We're not in debt, if in case you're wondering. We use a 3PL company out of Chicago. They don't make chemicals; they just sell, and they're actually publicly traded. And they push about $1 billion in inventory a year. Why are you sharing this? There's a lot of comments out there where people are just talking out their ass. So this is me answering that. So our investor, we're going to introduce him to everyone in the next few months.
Real soon.
Just so everyone knows. So,
yep.
Investor, yes.
Make an appearance.
We have an investor because I didn't have $2.5 million to start this. I make great money at my job, but just the towels alone cost more than my whole year salary at my current other jobs. So, yes, we got an investor.
To the warehouse updates.
All right, look, now warehouse updates.
Packages. UPS has been rough.
Not even that, too. Let's be honest.
What's that?
All right, guys, we're flying out to the warehouse after SEMA.
We are. Yep.
A couple things we have to fix. When you're doing the volume we're doing, this is not a brag by any means. It's the volume of packages. They're not.
Good point.
Right. So, the volume of packages was real high for the first time, and how they packaged it wasn't really.
It was a rush job.
It was a rush.
They had a panic moment. For sure, that first week, and there was like staff, people that we usually work down there helping and everything. So they're more in tune of how we roll now.
Yep, and then UPS damaging boxes. I'm going to be honest with you.
No, not only damaging. Let me tell you this story. I mean, I was robbed. I've been robbed by UPS. I mean, there's no in my tracking information. There's no errors, no damage reported, nothing. My box shows up. It has my IK sprayer in it. Looks like it's been shoved around a little bit. Pull that out. And then I pull out someone else's package that's not a Thor package. It's like some random mail shoved in my package. So someone at UPS, I was robbed. I was robbed by someone at UPS.
Hey, he sends me a picture. He sends me a picture where the bottom of the box was cut open. It looks like a cut job. Like it took a knife and cut
badly repackaged.
And badly repackaged, and it had some lady's Amazon package inside of there, and
it's wild. Like this clean stuff is like Pokemon in 1999. Everybody wants it.
Yeah, everyone wants that Charizard, first edition. But the warehouse update. So, we are going to go there. We are going to look at it, pack some boxes ourselves, and make sure
we'll do a nice little vlog for you. We'll bring you along for the ride. It'll be fun episode.
Yeah. So just everyone knows that we're working on. We're just working on it, man.
We're just working on it. Yeah, it's like you said, the massive amount of orders, trying to keep up with it, and then trying to keep the warehouse straight and making small improvements at a time. Thanks, Keith.
Thanks, Keith. Keith knows who it is. Let's talk about
detail code labels. Look, these reviews started pumping out, Eddie, and people. It's a love-hate relationship with the detail code labels right now. But I think, we didn't do a very good job at explaining and didn't pump out our tutorial videos fast enough for the
We did it
detail
because
code
if we
labels.
made videos, we got lynched. If we didn't make videos, we got lynched. We were super silent when we were trying
That's
to get
true.
caught up on our word. Not only that, when you and I got together and started filming, I wasn't used to how you did stuff. You weren't used to how I did stuff. So this next roundabout, we're going to be real in depth. But
yeah, we're gonna. It's gonna be a
why
good content session next time.
did we create the detail code labels the way they did, Jay?
Let's go over it. So I do agree that the instruction part probably needs to be a little bit bigger, a little more thought out. We're gonna redo all the instructions.
Yeah,
We're gonna make them more. I don't know why I used the word neat. That I don't know. I like UK products. I was like, neat sounds pretty cool.
yeah.
I threw that on there. And then as we did the labels like 3 months ago, and then as we continued, we just kept testing, and stuff got a little more concentrated. Dilutions changed. So the first couple rounds of detail code products aren't going to have just a couple products like interior swords. The dilutions are wrong. I think dressing is a little wrong, but they're still close enough. They're going to give you the good results you got and not damage anything. But they're a little bit more concentrated than originally anticipated. But yeah, we'll make the directions part. Maybe put them in like a black box, just white letters, so the directions are real clear, not kind of color blended with the label. But the rest of the label is supposed to be low key, right, Eddie?
Yeah. So the goal of that label was
from the names. Yeah,
we're gonna switch that up. So the when we created detail code, the idea, like this is like I said, this is like our Mona Lisa to the detailing community. It's not about detail code. It's about you as a business, not about the brand. It's about you as an individual. And that circle around the detail code label, I'm gonna hit them with this new product we're dropping, huh?
Look, I got the new product right here. Look at this.
Yeah,
got some detail code glass cleaner.
The circle around detail code was meant to put your sticker on there or your brand because we don't care. We want you to. It's about you and your business. It's about you as the person using it. So that was our whole goal for those labels. So the labels aren't changing. We are updating all of the directions. We're working on that when Jamie gets here next week. We're going to redo those. It won't be until like the third run of our products, but that is coming. So the ideal is if you see the circle, Jamie, I'm going to pull up the new brand.
You don't talk about the sticker. You just slap it on there. You take it. Your branding's more important than our branding. So we wanted a low key branding. You can learn, the color. Once you're used to the products, there's a kind of a color code system, and then you'll learn that. And
Jamie, I'm gonna hit him with
real prominent branding. Yeah, what you got?
I'm gonna hit him with this. Everyone knows this is coming. So if you see this here,
oh boy,
if you see this circle here, the circle is meant to have your sticker. We don't care about detail code. We care about you as the detailer. So
yeah, we almost thought about coming out with like a customizable sticker page where you just click it, you go upload your logo, comes out, make the circle, you get it ordered, get 50 of them or something, then you just slap on there. We were going to call it like the black label system. Instead of white labeling, you just black label our products.
Correct. So the labels aren't changing, descriptions are changing. And as you can see by this new product that we're creating together, it's more detailed. It's more. It's a better understanding of how to use it. That's our bad.
Becca saw it, hybrid wash. And the idea of hybrid wash
came from
someone's rinse list wound up foaming a little bit.
Let's talk about the next thing, right? Let's get through this. So here's the thing, right? I didn't write the instructions, first of all, Chris.
Yeah, I wrote the instructions. I'll take the full blame on the instructions. All right.
So Nemesis is probably the biggest flop of 2024. When we got the first 4 batches, we made it so it did 0 foam. Like I didn't want it to foam at all. I wanted it to be a straight cleaner and super slick.
We waited a while to get that defoamer. Let me tell you.
A long
came
time.
in, we made it. You can see in the Pan video where Pan tries it, no foam, like not even suds. Like that's how it's supposed to be. What had happened was we made our products, we're waiting on labels, and then we didn't feel until probably a couple of days later. So they kind of set around a bit. They should have been remixed as now we're going to mix down the filling line the whole way through. We're just going to mix the mugs. So everything's real, thoroughly mixed going into the bottles. And that should actually take care of pretty much everything. We are going to add more defoamer to Nemesis though, right?
Well, it's already fixed, 100% fixed. Yeah. But out of that came this idea. I think shout out to Jeff, shout out to Becca. So here's what the idea.
People love the foam. People loved it.
So I was like, you know what, Jamie? I was sitting here using Opti Hyperfoam, and I really loved it. And I went back, used Fusion, and I was like, oh, this is dope too. So what we did, I'm just going to share it, Jamie.
And we're like we're the hybrid wash gurus over here.
So because of those two, I
So,
created this product here.
might as well
So,
make one. And it, like, the cleaning power is very impressive. Like, I've been testing it, foamed it on a truck, rinsed all the bugs off of it. It wasn't too dirty, but it rinsed off everything on it. So it's a great pre-rinse, especially if you got a protected vehicle. Pull it in, do a little bucket wash, rinseless style. I think it's gonna be a big win.
So this one right here was made out of that love, right? So it's not the same formula as Nemesis. It's actually a little more expensive. So we're trying to keep the cost down, but it's gonna be super surfactant heavy. You could use it as a soap, but you could do the contact wash as a rinseless, and then you could dry it off
to rule them all.
Yeah, just one thing.
Hopefully.
So, and the scent is absolutely amazing.
Oh, the scent. Take you to Spa Town is what it'll take you to.
So
here we go. DJ's raffling off foamy Nemesis. I think we got a couple more editions of Foam Town Nemesis on the website still. If you want the foam, there's a good chance you can still get it with the leftover bottles. I think we got like 20 or 30, 16 ounces left.
Yeah, no, Nemesis isn't going away. We're fixing it to make it be what it was supposed to be.
Yeah. And now Hybrid Wash is the baby of foaming Nemesis.
Yeah, Hybrid Wash is like Soft Wash had a baby with Nemesis.
Yep.
And came together to make what Fusion, ADS Fusion, ADG Fusion, and
see Christie's didn't foam. So like half the batch, something happened when the settlement when they needed a good stir. I don't know if the defoamer floated to the top or sank to the bottom. Something went wrong in the filling line. We're gonna mix them mugs this go around and going forward until every bottle gets filled. And that should be a more evenly distribution of our chemicals.
Well, it's the second thing too, right? So Infinity went through the same thing. Some people got Infinity, and
and some of it seems like super concentrated. So if you got a bottle of that, water it down. Definitely dilute yours. And some people got some that worked. So so same thing.
Well, they're fixing that now. So we're doing just so everyone knows with the products. And this shout out to DJ because DJ and I were actually talking about this. Is our chemist is going to start doing a middle, a first, a medium, a last, pulling the bottles from the filling line, and then testing them to make sure they're good before we send it out. So that should be 100% fixed. So we have Nemesis being fixed. It's still a great product. It doesn't suck, but for me, I didn't want it to foam, right? So to when I saw these buckets foamier than my body hitting a bath bomb and me singing Kumbaya in the shower, I was kind of like, oh, what's going on here, bro?
Improved Garage wants to throw in for the giveaways. He wants to give away a $50 Thor gift card. What do you think about that?
Let's
Done. There you go. All right. Look, I'm going to add that on to the question later. So the giveaways we're going to do, I'm going to give away every Biob Bomb, BioBar flavor.
Yeah,
is on the line. So you're going to hear, Christian story of Biob Bombs, that kind of deal, and then we're going to get into the Q&A and we'll ask those questions. So get your notebook out, write some notes, especially new subscribers. But before we get him on, we're going to SEMA. You ready?
Yeah, boy.
We're rolling. Look, we're going to be in the North Hall, SEMA booth 13152, and we're going to be there. And it's going to be a party. It's going to be a jam-packed booth. We got Biob Bombs, of course. We got Phoenix EOD, and we got Clean by Pan. Star-studded lineups coming in the booth. It's going to be a good time. We're going to try and have live press conferences on the docket. We got huge announcements.
Huge.
We got giveaways and more. It's going to be popping at the Thor booth at SEMA. How excited are you?
Never been to SEMA. I usually like to travel where I could, carry, because I don't trust people. So I'm going. This is by faith. I'm flying with you by faith. So if we die in an airplane together, I get to die with my boy in the plane.
That's right.
But I'm excited. I'm excited for the booth. I'm excited to see what it looks like. I will say that SEMA is the biggest ripoff in the world. How are you going to pay $1,200 for chairs, dog?
That's what happens. Look, Ryan's going to steal some towels out the booth. Ryan, I'm going to keep my eye on you, all right?
$1,200 for chairs. All right, let's go over this.
Speaking of towels, though, stay tuned. Could be SEMA. All right, business model. What you got for the business model?
Let's talk about the business model
before we bring on Christian.
I saw one.
People
are calling us the Amazon of detailing and things of that nature. So I want to go over the business model.
I'd love to have 2-day shipping.
You, me, both, bro. And I ain't gonna lie. I like but I'll let's talk about the business model of Thor and what we decided to do in the why, right? So there's a lot of comments happening. Well, Thor is this, Thor is that. First of all,
comments.
Pan doesn't own Thor. Ivan doesn't own Thor. Jamie and I and the third guy own store. I'll introduce you all to him next podcast. But our business model was like, how do we
What's
make
up, Hunter?
ourselves unique? How do we make ourselves different, right? Because we could carry everything and just be like, some of my favorites are,
Dang,
some other
Thor
brands.
Prime. That would be wild.
It's
Thor
coming
Prime.
soon. Coming soon. That's wild. Okay. All right. And
We
then
are working on something.
so here's our business model. We wanted to bring together the world, and this sounds so corny. Heal the world. It sounds corny, dude. But the idea was, how do we get brands from the UK? How do we get brands from Poland? How do we get brands from maybe Brazil? We never know, right? How do we make all the Japan or
South
Korea or all of that? How do we get brands on one store where someone could come to one store, have this shopping experience that people in the UK do? So my idea was, no one has invested in these other brands to come into the US. So I made contracts with those to partner with them. I'll tell you a few that we're dropping. So Garage Therapy is one of them.
Oh, he's gonna drop them like it's hot like that. Oh man,
Mile Deep, and there's a few others. Right? It's a few of them. So the thought was, we'll invest in them and we'll make it exclusive to Thor International, and then Thor's going to be in the UK and EU, and then we're going to bring all the favorite brands together in one place.
It's like a Michael Jackson song in this mode. International updates as well. Where are we with Thor Europe, Thor Japan, Thor Australia?
Good question. So we're working right now. After SEMA, you're like, Eddie, why are you waiting so long? Let's talk about Australia first. Australia's site is almost live. They bought a container. It's being sent. They're air freighting some stuff. Australia's going to be up real soon. Canada is making their site to be more Thor-ish. They're working on that now. EU, UK, we're working on something slightly bigger. So I'm excited for the EU and UK. That's coming up after SEMA, and we'll have hard dates on when that occurs. So it's happening. And then Thor Japan, we're working on that. So we have these countries where we're, now Australia is going to have Biob Bombs because of Thor. And then hopefully Chemex comes on board. Bob, why are you trolling? Why are you trolling, Bob?
He's trolling. That's right. Look, I got a great question here from Ryan before we get into things. Why is our glass cleaner expensive considering other products are affordable? Well, let's talk about it then. So this is more of a situational glass cleaner. Like it can be for real dirty stuff. So let's start with the prototype. This was kind of a plain Jane regular glass cleaner. It had a surfactant in it. We wanted it slick under the towel. Streaked in direct sunlight. It was a really great cleaner, and it didn't streak a lot, but it streaked a little bit in direct sunlight in the middle, of the Louisiana summer at least. We really liked this, didn't we, Eddie?
It was good, but it wasn't Built Hamburg good. Just call it what it is. It was all right.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so this would have been our better priced standard glass cleaner. Real boring. Yeah. No one would have bought this. So we juiced it up. Of course, this is a collab product as well. Down the line, as we show we can, sell this stuff. Maybe they'll give us, I don't know, a better deal or something. And we'll work on getting the price down as low. Well,
I just say that it is now. Like, when you think about it, it's like
this version costs more than their version in Walmart.
Yeah, it costs just to buy it, not landed or shipped.
Yeah,
it costs more than theirs. But what makes a difference? I guess that's what he's asking too, right?
So you can use the normal stuff for your average cleaning, right? And like your situation one time when you were testing this, is you had some dealership marker on the windshield, and it wouldn't come off. So you had to pull out the big guns and wiped right off, cleans it up. So that'll take off glue, marker, any film. It'll take care of it. So it's more of a situational glass cleaner. Always good to have in your back pocket. And you use your standard glass cleaners for your normal kind of routinely glass cleaning. That's kind of where we're putting it.
I think they have to understand too. Like it's our cost was higher for that, and we had to buy 1,800 pieces, $2,000. I don't know how many pieces we had to buy, but it costs.
That's more. What I'm saying. If we maybe we go through a couple of orders, maybe the price will drop down the line. We get a better relationship kind of deal. You never know. We'll see. We'll keep working on it.
And then what makes a difference too is
Detail Co is going to go on sale a lot, and we're going to have crazy sales on our stuff. So don't worry.
I hope that answers your question. Another question from Jay-Z is, Are we going to carry PNS? We haven't decided that. There's a lot of other great companies that sell PNS. What you can buy from Car Supplies Warehouse, the Rat Company, Clean Garage. A lot of people carry them. So if you want it, you could get it from them. At this point, we haven't engaged them in any conversation.
We said from the beginning we were looking for the brands, that are off the beaten path.
And then let's go here. All right. That's all I had. Any other questions before we bring in our guy?
Nope, that's it. All right, let's bring him on. Hit it.
What the fuck? Oh, God. Come on, man. Come on. Oh my God, please. What? I'm leasing this car. Slaying Odor since 2017, huh? What else you been slaying? No. I don't know how he's still catching up. He's walking.
Hey! Welcome to the podcast.
What's going
How's
on,
it going,
everybody? Good to be back. Fresh start.
Good to have you here. That was a heck of a video. Who made that shindig?
Thanks, guys. So, I linked up with two guys, semi-local guys are over in Jersey. The one kid's name is Little Twin, the other guy's name is Lou. Lou runs kind of a videography situation where he does kind of ad pieces and mock-ups like that or whatever. This dude, Little Twin, found us. He's actually a really unique cat, man. This guy, he's a rapper. He rips cards open and does basically like auctions on Twitch and stuff for the packs he opens. Like he's constantly, he just opens packs all day. And then he does like rug tufting and stuff like that. So the kid's super talented. That's the dude that was actually in the video that did all the talking or whatever and the running. And obviously they had one of their buddies do the Jason thing for us or whatever. But, we collaborated to kind of try to make a vision happen. And those guys definitely came through and knocked it out the park. So
fire video, bro.
Killer
fire
video.
I felt like I was watching Jason for the first time when I was 4 years old, and my dude is coming out of the water. That's fire video. That's what I'm saying about it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're really proud of that one. We're definitely gonna be working with these guys again. It's the beginning of what I would consider to be a really beautiful partnership between us and them. We got a lot of really, 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 really good ideas. Especially now kind of, seeing the level of production and the things that they can pull off. It kind of opened up this whole other world for us. So definitely stay tuned. We're going to be trying to drop at least one banger every month like that.
Kind of tied in with your Halloween collab. So if people want to get that kind of Halloween collab edition, you still got some over there or what?
Absolutely. Yeah, we're running real short, but you can go to biobombs.com. You guys have any left over at the house or no?
I have no idea what we got. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You knew I was coming with the question, Eddie. I see you turn your
I'm looking.
You're
Let me find out. Keep talking.
Me up right now.
Hey, that's messed up. How you gonna drop a video like that and ask me questions? We asking you questions,
That's
bro.
right. Don't ask about our stock.
Ask about your stock, dude.
That's right.
So we're gonna have a lot more stuff cooking. Anybody in the chat, man, if you guys have ideas for videos and stuff like that, obviously, we're always interested. We got a couple of things that we haven't talked about or shared yet because we're trying to fully develop a certain, let's say, character. So until we actually get everything kind of done for that and we can roll it all out without having to worry about playing catch up, we got a couple of things cooking. So maybe something will pop before the end of the year, but if not, come time 2025, we're definitely gonna have a whole extra level to the marketing campaign that we're trying to do. So always interested in some ideas.
And we do got some. We do have some.
Boom. There you go.
Yeah. So.
But is it the Halloween edition? They getting some spookiness or what?
There should be some spooky left.
Okay. So if you order, I think you'll get a spooky bottle.
It's been really tough to get Eddie on the phone lately. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't gonna
lie. Why are you lying, bro?
You better go to Biob Bomb.
Why are you lying? This guy, look here. Let's talk about this guy for a minute. All right.
Please, let's do this. I love
he
it.
sends me a whole thing because we're doing a whole bunch of collabs together, right? Shout out to Bevy Grape though, the best scent in the world. It's Bevy. Shout out to my wife.
Spooky Dookie. That's a suggestion for a future scent. That might be
this
pretty good.
dude calls me
Dookie.
4 times. I call him back. He puts me straight to voicemail. He calls me back. I put him straight to voicemail. I'm like, I know you put me to send me the voicemail. For 2 days straight, we've been hitting the send the voicemail. Send the voicemail.
He busy man.
I tell him all the time. I said, listen, man, I know that this endeavor's taking off for you guys. You have a lot of success. You're dealing with a lot of struggles as you're starting a new company, but please don't forget about the little guys. I tell him all the time. And so humbly he calls me on Monday. Sunday night. It's about 10:30 at night. Of course, I see Eddie call. Boom, I got to get right on the call. Pick the call up. Yo, what's going on, man? What can I do for you? Listen, got a favor to ask you. Want to see if you can do the pod? I'm like, sure, man, absolutely. When you do it? Tomorrow night. I'm like, all right, cool. Now, granted, this was Sunday night, right? So I'm like, tomorrow night? I'm like, you guys usually don't do things. He's like, nah, you know what? Tuesday night. I'm like, all right, cool. I got you. No problem at all, right? So we talked for another 10 seconds about some stuff we had to go through. And he goes, you know what? We'll do Thursday night. I'm like, yo, bro. I'm like, are you for real? Like, I'm there for you whenever you need me. I just gave you my Monday, my Tuesday.
You know what, dude? Jamie be setting me up. So Jamie texts me and he's like, I got receipts. He goes, hey, I can't do Monday. My throat hurts. This guy's always sick every time he comes to my house.
I'm still
sick. He's like, I can't do Tuesday. I got a birthday party. Then he's like, oh, Thursday works. So I'm in the middle of talking to you and he's texting me. So that's why the date changed.
Hey, it is what it is. Look, boys. People are here. We got a bunch of new audience out there. We went dummy viral again, Christian. Look, dropping a Biob Bomb on a Monday. People love it. People love it every time. So hopefully we get a lot of those new subscribers in here. They want to, know what a Biob Bomb is, what it does, how to use it properly. So let's start there. Christian, Biob Bombs, the how, the why, the when. How'd you come about with this?
So we've been in the mobile detailing space outside the Philadelphia area for the past going to 18 years, 19 years now. We've been focused on doing interior restorations and things like that, burn holes, heel pads in the floors, dyeing the carpets. We'll get into that on another pod.
That's a whole another pod.
We have controversy all over for that one. I don't want to get into it right now.
I dyed a carpet once. I ruined it. It cost me $10,000.
Yo, Sock, are you in here? Where's Sock at?
Where's Sock at?
He throws Coach. I told him I wouldn't throw him under the bus, but we talked about it for about 15 minutes one time, and he had success too. But whatever. Long story short, odor removal was always the thing for us that we did. We tried everything, the foggers, extractor. We had the big boy termite. I mean, it's just for years we tried everything. We found variations of kind of what we developed now, what we put out there now for the people, and it worked really well. So the biggest thing for me was trying to bring something to market and kind of make the odor removal space a little bit more entertaining than what it is, right? I mean, it's a kind of bland subject. Anybody, and this is no shock towards anybody else that's out there that does it, but we kind of try to thrive to become a brand that was a little bit more fun, easy to use. And really the basis was with us being mobile detailers, we wanted to bring a solution to detailers out there in particular. I mean, obviously retail is important, but for us, it was the B2B thing. We want to make sure that detailers had a way to be able to make some extra revenue.
Exactly.
Efficiently, knowing that the product will work and be able to leave the customer's house and not have to come back, and then also at a fair price. So
tried and true technology. It's the real deal. It's literally the best way to remove odors out the vehicle, whether you a professional or not. I mean, to me, it's just a hands down game changer, money maker. So people ask, what is it? Like, is it gonna kill me? Is it? Some people put, this is a good way, I don't know, to get cancer.
Dude, those chats, the chat, wild.
If you want a good time, go read the 2,500 comments on that video.
I stepped away. I looked when you reached out to me and you're like, yeah, there's like 1,200 comments in there. I'm like, dude, where did that overnight? And of
Jamie
course,
answered them all too, dude.
All of them.
I didn't touch that comment.
But the wildest part that I always laugh about is like you get the comment on when one person mentions weed, all of a sudden there's 300 comments attached to the weed comment.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I didn't answer all the if there's comments under the comment, I didn't answer them. I just did the main comment, called it a day.
You, bro.
Yeah.
God bless you. But basically, ultimately, what we create when you drop the tablet inside the water is a gas called chlorine dioxide. Chlorine dioxide is a deodorizer that is well known outside of the areas of, say, auto detailing. It's used a lot more in labs. hospitals use it. It's used to purify water and things like that or whatever. But the industry itself never really hasn't, I guess, been educated enough to be able to embrace the technology for what it is.
Mhm.
We have two different variations of what I consider to be like bio bombs. We have our minis and then we have our vehicle deodorization
Yep.
kits. The minis are used for surface and subsurface deodorization and cleaning. And the vehicle kits are really more for the air, right? So
Yep.
if you're dealing with an odor situation that's really bad, you always kind of want to obviously detail the vehicle before you go to set off one of the vehicle kits. But more importantly, like there's a couple different ways you can use the minis. But for surface and subsurfaces, that'll clean off all the bioburden and the stuff that's on the surface of the vehicle. If you're using it in a steamer or something like that, in an extractor, you'll be able to penetrate deep down into the padding.
What did you say? What did you say? Giveaway time. Stop.
Giveaway.
Hey, we're gonna give away some minis. We're gonna get the House of Rags. We're gonna do some
That's
giveaways. Good. We're gonna give away some minis. We're gonna give away 25 pack of
you're
minis.
To okay, you got a question.
I'm just gonna give it away right now. I got a question right now. What year did Biob Bomb start as a company? Not since we've been doing it. What year did they start as a company?
I give you, if you guys saw the
put it in private chat, Christian.
Video,
Don't be flopping.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying if you saw the video that Jamie sent, there was a little bit of an editing to get it full screen, so things got chopped out in the bottom. I'm not sure if it was true in the video or not.
All right, what's the year? Is it 2016?
Right there. 17.
17. All right, Nate Marcy. Boom, first one.
Well,
good job.
Good grab,
there
brother.
you go. Get you some Biob Bomb minis.
Nate, need you to give me your address and I'll ship it. Actually, I'll do it right now while we're talking. Text me your address or email me, Eddie@thehouseofrags.com.
This is so great. You guys carry our stuff now, so I don't have to give away the free stuff right away.
You got
just drop it all right on the people now.
We got it.
We got it.
What'd you say? Hey, Jamie, what'd you say?
Do one right now as well.
What'd I say?
I'm gonna do a poll giveaway right now myself as well. Let me cut everybody off real fast. So what we're gonna do right now for everybody, we're gonna do a vehicle kit and we're gonna do an aerator. All right. Now the question is, how many times did Eddie move the podcast from this week? Who was paying attention?
Taking shots. This man be coming at me sideways, bro. I can't wait to see you at SEMA.
Listen,
we eating wings.
Get you prepared, man. Yeah, heck yeah, we are.
It's gonna be popping.
We're gonna pop.
All right, what's the answer?
I don't pick people.
Monday to Tuesday, Wednesday to Thursday.
Is that 3 or 4?
It was the Thursday 3.
Is that 3? All right, Alex.
3 times.
What? Look at that. He's getting a deodorized kit.
Alex, nice W. Yep.
And what'd you say, aerator?
DK and an aerator. Yep.
Ooh-wee, look.
If you got one already, Alex, I'll send you something else. Don't worry about it. I think you already got an aerator, so we'll throw you a bar or something like that. Just DM me.
Oh, he said give it to someone else. Look at this. What?
That's a great guy. Look at that guy. That's a great guy right there.
Right here.
Who else got it?
This guy's next.
All right, Chris Carter. Reach out. You're gonna reach out 2 Biob Bombs on that one. Look,
he got aerators. He said I don't got aerators.
We ain't got aerators right now, so
I don't know where they are. Where they at, Jamie?
They're on the way. It's not because we didn't have them. It's because these guys are learning and adjusting. That's all.
Oh my Lord.
Look, you drop a dummy viral video.
You're trying to cook me right now. Like, oh, we don't have them.
Oh, Jamie dropped that video. We saw the Biob Bomb stuff.
Yeah, I was getting.
We weren't ready for that.
Ton of chat comments on Biob Bombs. Everything. They were flying off the shelf.
Well, let's comment. I want to make a comment about this cherry. I don't like how
I hate cherry.
There's this constant heat with the cherry with y'all. Yeah. Now, can we talk about this too?
Oh, go ahead, say it.
So we're having a conversation about bringing it on the line or whatever. Somebody was very, very adamant about the fact they don't want no. Hold on a second. Where did somebody go?
What do you say, Christian?
Cherry. Nobody buys that shit. I don't want it.
And now all of a sudden, Hispanic. I love cherry.
He had to call me, and he was like, "Listen, I gotta talk to you." I'm like, "What's up?"
Somebody save me.
Said, I'm out of cherry. I did the same thing he just did. I dropped right out of the chat for 30 seconds. I couldn't even believe he was saying it.
Time out.
I'm done.
First of all,
I'm done.
Shout out.
I'm done.
Time out. I want to say up front, I apologize that
we underestimated Cherry.
You didn't set us up for success.
He didn't give us the numbers.
Of course.
Is
He
what
didn't
you're
give us
saying.
the numbers.
He didn't run the
tell
numbers
us
by us.
statistically what cherry sells. Like I just
Yep.
you set me up. Now we bought a sufficient amount.
Mhm.
Oh, you're holding cherry.
We got a lot
you
of
guys
cherry.
are holding cherry.
Yeah, we holding cherry tight.
Mm-hmm,
I
tight.
just love it. If the people are on here right now, they're all going to boycott the cherry and swap you out another cent real fast.
Man,
Cherry was a
shout out
one-hit
to cherry.
wonder. Shout out to cherry.
Shout out to cherry.
Guys, you got some big things going on, man. SEMA, what's up? I'm super hyped.
It's gonna be popping, man. Are you excited?
Absolutely, dude. From what I understand, there's plenty of people that I'm going to get a chance to shake hands, give hugs to, clap it up, take some pics. You know, maybe even dabble in some food outside of SEMA, hanging out.
Look, even we're gonna have the official scent of the House of Rags fumigated in the booth. Like it's gonna be a whole Thor experience. You come to the Thor booth, you're gonna walk up, you're gonna be like, it's fresh up in here, it's smelling like great.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good time. So come on by the Thor booth, North Hall, 13152.
I think
it's gonna be popping.
I think the SEMA thing that blows my mind, and that's why I brought up the whole our business model being exclusive. We got some big news, so you don't want to miss the first day, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We got some big news.
We told you we're not gonna stop bringing the heat.
Well, we were pissed off half the internet. This is gonna piss them off again.
It's gonna be a good one, Christian. So we're looking forward to it.
Trying to break the internet twice in 2 months, man. It's hilarious.
That's what you got to do. You got to keep it going. But it's gonna be a good time. Let's get back to some Biob Bomb stuff. So you said you like to run it at the after a detail, which is the more proper procedure. But I'm telling you, I get them so bad. Like this last one, it stank so bad. I was like, I got a Biob Bomb it just to work in this mug. So I drop them sometimes at the front. I say about 80% of the stank out, and then I do a head that go to the cleaning, and then I'll come back with a mini and wipe down everything again, the fabrics and the carpets and the upholstery. And that, I mean, my last vehicle completely went from what I say it smelled like butt, old chocolate milk, and pee-pee stains. Like that was everything. There was every stain imaginable in this thing. The smell was horrible. I got to that third row. It had ding dongs, Cheetos,
my Lord, I would
goldfish,
throw up.
dead
Last time we
bodies.
did a car. Oh gosh, I would have walked inside. I would have pulled a pan and walked inside.
The craziest thing when you're using like the minis or whatever, if you steam out with the minis, if you spill like fish grease or chicken juice, whatever it might be in a car, if there's urine, vomit, whatever, if you're steaming that area, like you got to deal with it at first because it comes up with the minis. And you smell like, but the cool part about it is, right? So like if you have a spill, like we've dealt with this all the time. I mean, Roberto from Aztec calls me all the time about this. We'll do a stain area or, where something spilled. If you keep the steamer on that one spot and you just cook it there for a minute,
you just cook it.
You just cook it. Boom.
I like that.
Let it steam through, but you'll smell like the urine, the vomit, whatever. And then all of a sudden after like 10, 20 seconds, it's gone, and you can move over a little bit and do the same thing until it's gone. I mean, you can actually get down into floor pans and areas like that and really knock the odors out, which is a big game changer if you have a situation like we had a month ago where a stray cat jumped into somebody's Tesla and sprayed and peed all over the place.
Oh my Lord.
Hey, dude, we get the wildest phone calls ever, bro. Ever.
Oh, I bet.
No. I agree. Here's what I've learned after doing customer service at Thor. Okay, I still work my normal job, right? I have never been lynched before by people.
You blowing up right now?
Yeah, right now. I want to do probably so.
I've
never been. I got a call. I feel bad for my wife. Shout out to my wife, customer service rep, right? Dude spent $20 on a soap. Literally, it's a Monday. No, this is a different story. It's a Monday. Tuesday, warehouse ships it out. I get a text Tuesday noon. Where's my shit? Just like that. Not a good morning.
Hello. There's never a hello.
No, not a good morning. Not a hey, I hope you're doing well. There's a hey, where's my stuff? And no, we don't ship in 3 weeks. If you look at your order, stuff is shipping out same day, next day.
I looked up the information. It wasn't 3 weeks. All right, just saying.
Yeah, just throwing it out there.
Just saying.
He goes, "Where's my shit?" I was like, "It's like 6 a.m. I'm like this.
Good morning.
I was like, I had to read my Bible because I said, "Oh Lord, do I reply to this guy like, dude, it's soap, you're fine, like it's coming," or do I say, anyway, next topic, bro, next topic.
What does it say? The customer's always right. Is that how it goes, Christian?
No,
How's it go at Biob
that's-
Bomb?
no.
What's
So listen,
help
right?
us
Like,
out with the customer service
the biggest
woes? How's
thing
this
is, right,
work?
is I guess what I try to do in those situations when someone comes across as what I would consider to be rude, I always try to respond at least with a little consideration, right? Because people are busy nowadays, and who knows, dude? The guy could have been trying to get his kids out the house. His wife's barking at him. I'm sorry, that's probably not the right thing to say. I'm gonna get canceled for that. His wife's talking to him about something or whatever, and he's trying to fire off this message real fast and just say, you got to give people the benefit of the doubt. If you're kind to them in a response, and they're still kind of a little, just limit the amount you have conversation. You don't want to make anybody. I mean, as a business owner, you got to kind of eat some of that stuff, man.
No, I did. I responded kindly with the screenshot. I said, "Have a good day." It says in transit, my guy in transit
on the way.
Check
the track.
It's like when somebody doesn't open the door for you or whatever, right? Like sometimes
I don't need no one to open the door for me.
No, but when you hold the door for somebody and they don't say thank you. You're like, sometimes
here's the thing: you
bothers
can't.
and
No,
sometimes
we
you're fine.
gotta stop. You can't. If you do, this is what I'm learning. If you do something for somebody, you do it not expecting anything back. Because when you start expecting it, that means you didn't do it because you wanted to. You did it because you wanted to get something back.
Yeah.
Right? I believe that wholeheartedly. So I'll give you another story and then we'll move on. Hey, sorry, Jamie. This is the first time we talked live in a long time, right?
Yeah, it's been a moment.
It's been a moment. I get a dude. Me and Jamie are working on this guy together, right? He'll tag team the chat. I'll tag team the chat. I get a picture of my guy.
You tag team the chat?
Yeah, we tag team chat. So my wife's on a thing. I do it in between.
Hit me up on the chat. Get on that face. Get on that that
you
website.
Don't just assign the conversation and just take it so that you guys just boom.
Oh,
that's customer service right there. People don't get double chatted from us.
No. We do chats. We had to talk to each other after it's been like 4 weeks, right? We've been open a month. And we're like, yo, we got to stop doing chats at 1 a.m. because people expect it.
Yeah, we've. I think
we got to turn the time off. Yeah, you got to turn the time off, bro. You got to turn it off at a certain time.
Yeah. We're learning.
Yeah, and then
East Coast, West Coast mess you up.
Yeah, no. 1 a.m. someone goes on and says, Jamie will go on there, and Jamie's the shortest person on chat ever. Nope.
Yeah, I gotta ask. Who let Eddie be able to respond to anybody in a text format in chat, first of all?
Strong side.
Have a witness of what the chat looks like when this guy's responding.
I bet there's some good chats I can go screenshot.
You text the guy, you have to understand what I'm talking about right now.
All right, time out, dude. Why you gotta bring that up?
I'm sorry, bro. I'm cooking you tonight. I really am. I'm sorry. I gotta stop.
You know what? I hope your next scent flops. Oh, let's talk about it.
Well, I hope the next one happens to be a new collaboration with you.
I'm about to say, I think it's probably our scent. So I hope it
suck my melons, Christian. Suck my melons.
It's a banger. You ready?
Long and juicy.
Yeah.
Anyway, look, people. Back to Biob Bomb tips and tricks, people. Look, hot tip is what?
What's this, dude? No way. All right, I'm stopping.
Alex roasted in the chat.
Oh my lord!
Look, hot tip, because I got a couple complaints. New people, bought the Biob Bomb, went and used it, and then complained about the swimming pool scent afterward. So a hot tip. I mean, this is write it down, write it on the Biob Bomb. I mean, this is like standard procedure. You take your bottle, fill it with distilled water. You go spritz, 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 spritz. It sucks out all that swimming pool smell completely to zero. It's an amazing tip. So don't forget to do that. Write that down. That's a good one.
There's a reason for that, right? So when we use the vehicle kit, basically what we're doing is we're over concentrating the water with chemical. The result is obviously the gas off. The gas itself is obviously still kind of floating around in the vehicle after you get done doing the car. You open it up, you air it out, but there's still gas. It's attached to it's in the vehicle. When the gas by nature would much rather be suspended as a liquid than in the air. So when you spray the distilled water, all the gas molecules suck themselves back into the water, and that's the end of the.
How do you combat people who then do say that that's not safe, causes cancer, and that ozone is better? How do you there's a lot of people who does ozone, right? They'll stick a pipe in it, stick the thing outside the window.
If you do it outside the vehicle, it's actually not a bad process to do that, right? But the biggest inconvenience with using ozone set up the right way outside the vehicle is you have to set it up. You got to put the foam in the window. You got to run the cord. You got to probably put it on a ladder. And then you can't really do the exterior of the vehicle while you're doing the car. So my first point would be you're losing efficiency if you have to set it up that way and do it. My second argument would be that by using ozone, and I mean, there's plenty of studies for this. You can look it up. I'm not saying it's enough ozone. It does its job. It will work to remove some odors, most odors, but it's going to leave a little bit of different smell afterwards. It's kind of more of a burnt chemical smell, like a burnt popcornish kind of smell or whatnot. It does deteriorate the interior of the vehicle, especially in older late model cars. If you got something in the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, it's been cooking in the sun for a while already. That vinyl, if it hasn't been taken care of, or the dashboard's already pretty brittle to begin with. You run an ozone for somebody for a couple of hours, you don't know what you're doing, you're not paying attention. Next thing, I mean, it's not even that. Like, you know, you're in the car and you whack the dashboard, or you hit the horn or something, and next thing you know, you split the head, you split it. So our product doesn't do that. So, you know, that's another.
See, that's a good thing, because we hear, right, just get ozone. I think the chats I was reading on that viral 3 million.
Every other comment is just get ozone. Just get ozone. Just get ozone.
Yeah, but again, I mean, these guys, they might not be running. First of all, they might not be running detailing businesses where they got to be in and out of a vehicle an hour. And second of all, I mean, if you're going to do the proper research on buying a $40 machine or $60 machine, even a $1,000 machine, you know, make sure you do the research on it. I mean, there is plenty of documented studies out there that talk about the dangers of using it. There's dangers in using our product as well. I don't want you to sit inside the car and use one of the vehicle kits. It's an irritant. You're not going to be able to breathe, and your nose is going to hate you for about 6 to 12 hours. Really bad. Trust me, I've done it before, and I've used thousands of these things. I'll lean over a car, I'll take a breath in like an asshole to go pull it out, and I'm like, oh man, I just put my mouth, and I'm telling you, it's for 4-6 hours. It's like you got this like feeling in the back of your throat. It sucks, and then the following morning you wake up and it's okay. But
look at here, Drago, man. Drago just got here. Hey. Well, you bet SEMA, Christian. You know anything about SEMA, Christian? You know anything about that?
I got invited. I happened to be invited by these two gentlemen over here to come join me in the booth.
Look here. You know. SEMA, it's popping. Booth 13152 North Hall, the newbie North Hall. That's where we're going to be. We're the noobs here, so we're going to be in the North Hall. Jam packed. Right. Look, you come to North Hall, we're going to make your trip worth it. The air is going to be fumigated. It's going to be fumigated with the scent of the house scent. Yep. It's going to be jam packed. Biob Bombs, Christian, Phoenix EOD, Aaron. It's going to have Pan, Clean by Pan. He's going to be there. We're going to be there. It's going to be popping in the SEMA booths. Come check us out. 1352 North Hall.
Not only that, we might have some towels. How are you going to start a towel company and not have towels?
The house of no rags, as Jeff calls us.
That's hilarious,
y'all. We appreciate you. Look, we'll soon change that real quick. All right. Look, they'll be worth the wait. They will be worth
Thorn,
the wait.
Not Thor, right? The house.
We should have been Throb, right? Throb or the House of Brands.
Throb.
It's like a bad porno movie.
Oh Lord.
That's right, Becca. Towels.
No towels.
They're coming in hot.
No towels, no chemicals, and dream. It was all a dream.
Look, we got auto fiber on there. All right, plenty of good towels.
It was just a front. It was just a front. We weren't actually starting a towel company. We just named it that.
No, we've been waiting for the towels. Look, dude. We've been waiting for those towels. Literally, they were supposed to be there day of launch. Got pushed back. Then they got pushed back again. They got pushed back again, and they were already bought. Like they bought Page Steel, got pushed back again.
Look, Doc, we might run a Biob Bomb or two. I don't know. We might have to do some demonstrations, Christian. I don't know. You know, you never know.
We'll have to figure something out there. Yeah, we get
a fishbowl. We get a fishbowl and put one under the fishbowl and
close it. Just let it bubble. Will that blow up? You think the gas will build up?
No, it will not blow up. The gas. I want to work something out where I can set one up. The gas will actually stay down at the bottom of the glass, which is kind of cool. You can kind of see the yellow.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Let's run some science experiments in the booth. That'd be great.
It's coming. That's what I'm gonna say about that one.
You never know. Hey, stay tuned. We got a lot of this one too. House of Frags.
Hey, we're starting a Counter-Strike team. Why you keep clicking on it? It's my job. It's my job, bro.
My chat, son.
Hey, it's the House of Frags. We're starting a 5-on-5 Counter-Strike team sponsored by the House of Frags.
Hey, there we go. Fragging and bagging. Anyway, hot tip: spray the water. Takes the swimming pool scent out. Change cabin air filter. You know, don't be dumb and have a crusty, musty old cabin air filter. Change that. That's a good tip. Any other good tips, Christian, around us out?
If you have an odor, if you're doing a car in particular for an odor issue, definitely swap out the air filter.
Oh, wait! I'm gonna drop this video tomorrow, Christian. Wait till you see this filter. Wait till you see
dude.
it.
Some of them are unbelievable. And people are like, I don't understand. My car smells so bad. Well, like if you started with taking out the acorns and the peanuts and all the other stuff that the squirrels left inside the
rat
car when they've been hanging out, the mouse and shit. Yeah.
I never took out an air filter in my life for a customer.
Look, we're doing it next week. We're doing it next week then.
Disaster can we go buy her one? How's that work?
Yeah, we'll go buy one. It's like,
wait,
what?
Time out,
how much are those these days?
This is the same guy that didn't use minis for like 6 months.
Yeah.
Somebody say.
Teach him how to change
sorry,
it.
that's my last shot. That's my last shot.
Everything I've done for Biob Bombs. I can't wait for your next sentence.
He'll be so mad at me later.
Hey, I can't. You and your Belvedere cherry huckle. Like, I have it right here.
Boys. What you got? Let's ask some questions. We got any questions in this mug?
Q&A.
Before I ask any questions, let's give away. I'm gonna give away every Biob Bomb flavor. All right. So the question is, where's my questions at? How did you delete my question? I think you deleted my question.
I didn't touch it.
Bro, they disappeared. Where'd they go?
Right here, real fast.
All right,
so,
Christian.
How long?
All
right, yeah, shut up. Look, how long with an aerator does it take for a Biob Bomb to get the funk out? How long?
Good question.
Aerator
every
Biob Bomb
flavor.
Don't say nothing, Christian.
Oh. My bad. I was trying to find something for you.
There it was. Look, Ghost, 1 hour. Right, Christian?
Bang, bang.
1 hour.
The problem with Ghost is we don't ship to Canada, dog. So I have to ship to U.S. residents. I'll ship to your U.S. residents.
There you go. You can't.
Yeah, you can do. We have guys that say you can do it in half hour. I think a half hour is crazy. Once you learn to use the product, I mean, you can get something done in that time.
Yeah,
but
you
I would
can
definitely recommend.
I've definitely pulled some at 45 minutes, but it's still a little yellow in there.
Little bit.
You're pretty much good. Yeah, but at hour it'll be white. It'll be crystal clear, pretty much with the aerator. So
I got another question for our glass cleaner, and that's it. That's all I'm giving away. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome. All right. With the Biob Bomb minis.
Oh, there we go. He's gonna be at his place in 3 weeks. So perfect. Ship it to his U.S. residence.
We'll ship it to your U.S. resident.
All right.
For our glass cleaner, we have no tiles, so use whatever tile you want. With the Biob Bomb minis, how long can you keep it in the bottle before it loses its potency? This wasn't talked about.
No,
just how long can you keep it in a diluted bottle? So you drop a mini in a 32 ounce. How long can you keep it in there until it loses its potency?
Keith Firebird says 30 days. Correct or not? Nope. 1 month.
Same thing, dude.
4 hours. Y'all some haters.
That
20 minutes.
31 days.
32 days. 33 days.
Bro, that's the funniest 30 seconds of my life.
Y'all some haters. Look, where are we at? 2 weeks? What's the answer? I don't even know the answer to this one.
So it really is going to depend, guys. Ultimately, it really is going to depend.
Just give this the most. I don't care about the depends. Okay, you sound real weird.
One answer.
No, because listen, if you have it in the UV light out in the sun, it's going to probably last about 2 weeks, maybe for you. If you leave it tucked away in the cooler areas, it's going to last you a month.
So all right, Charleston detail wins then.
What?
He said 2 weeks.
All right, we'll do 2 weeks and Keith Firebird. We'll give away 2.
All right. You both get it. Keith Firebird, Charleston, reach out. Eddie at the House of Rags.
I love you, Jamie. It's a month, guys. 30 days.
Some haters. Like 30 days? That's the next question. 30 days or 1 month? Look, get to it. All right, Q&A.
Let's do Q&A time, boys.
Look here. All right, questions. So acid wash, then alkaline, hard wash, then soft wash. Eddie, how you do our system? We do it differently.
We had Eric Goodman try this, and shout out to Jamie
because
I know he's real sick. Jamie's real sick right now, so he's holding up, right? So you don't see Jamie with a lot of energy. He's been sick for 8 weeks. No, for real. How Eric Goodman does it in his business is if you take acid wash first and you dilute it properly and spray it on, you can do a double hit. So you spray it on, leave it on for 30 seconds or 60 seconds, then spray on hard wash, then spray off. But you want to leave hard wash on for 60 seconds. It's not like Stars and Stripes where it's an automatic hit.
It's an automatic chemical change and everything releases.
Ours is 60 seconds. Top the other one, leave it for 60 seconds and the spray off.
Okay, I've only done it Labo style, so I do it hard wash, 60 seconds, rinse, acid wash, rinse, soft wash. I have a good time. What's wrong with you? 60 seconds or 1 minute? Good question. Good questions. All right, write it down. All right, look here. This might be crazy to ask, but is the glass cleaner safe on paint? It might be multi-purpose off-label use to remove tree sap, tar, adhesive, etc.
I can't say yes.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
can't
wanna
say
say
yes.
You swallow your pain. I don't. I can't
Yeah,
say
cover
yes.
your butt. You can't say that.
But someone could maybe try it out.
We'll try it on my Tesla when you get here, Jamie.
Yeah, I'll spray it all over that Tesla. You know
I
what I'm
bet
saying?
you will.
Should a Biob Bomb be a last step in interior details so the other cleaners don't become the normal scent in the vehicle? Thoughts, Christian?
Really depends on your preference. If you're using the vehicle deodorization kit for an interior air quality reset or something like that, you have the
Mhm.
ability to be able to reset. I mean, you can spray the distilled water and then you can kind of introduce any kind of scent you want into the vehicle. If your
Yep.
customer wants something that would be neutral, I mean, that would be the way I would say to end things. It really depends. I mean, everybody knows some customers like fruity stuff. Other people like the fresh smell of something new, baby powder, whatever. So, I mean,
Mhm.
whatever your preference would be is kind of what I would say there.
There you go. I like to nuke it at the front if it's real bad. Nuke it, clean it. But I used our interior cleaner, which also has an odor neutralizer in it as well. So it helps. It just reduces everything to zero. Mini at the end,
Okay.
completely zero.
Have you paired it yet with the mini?
I haven't tried a mini in it, but ours already has the
gotta
odor
try that too.
neutralizing step
Yep.
in it. So it should.
For sure.
Maybe it doubles it up. Maybe it explodes. I don't
I'll
know.
have to try that. I still don't have the interior yet. That's one of the only things I haven't got yet.
Christian, I see what you're doing there, and I appreciate you for it. I got a question for you.
What are you saying? I didn't say nothing.
I got a question for you though. As our official scent guy,
Mhm.
have you ever thought about creating a spray that just removes odors? Not like a cover
Just
odor,
spray.
a spray that just removes odors. Period. Just
Yes, I would say that it's been thought about quite a bit.
All right, let's get it because there's one company. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's me and Jamie were playing around, right? I got this. I'm gonna be honest with you because I love you. Okay,
We got a hitter coming.
We got this hitter coming from Italy.
It's got enzymes, all right.
We sprayed it. We use a cleaner. We use Shield, which smells leathery. We use this other scent in the car. The scent was smelling real like a French whorehouse, right? It was real all over the place. The house.
Yeah, she showed up. She said, "I love the scent. It smells real good, fresh, new." And then Eddie goes, "I'm gonna test this spray." Tell him what happened.
I put the spray on. I literally on Dios. I pop 3 sprays.
Gone.
It's gone. All the scents.
Everything gone.
Yeah, but what was left?
Nothing.
The ultimate test.
Nothing. Like
I'm gonna send you one. I'm telling you right now. Me and Jamie went in there. Gone.
But you're just saying, just neutral.
Nothing.
Smell like fresh air. I even did the ultimate test. Took my shoe off after a long week.
Yeah.
Pop. Pretty good. Anyway, functional doc. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. You're gonna have to test.
What time
will you be? What is it? Streaming? Oh yeah, our live press conference. We're gonna see how it goes. I don't want to announce something too early, and then our booth explodes or something. Are you next to the Rad Company? We are in the Newbie North Hall.
Yeah, I think they're in the West Hall.
Yeah, they're in the prime time location. We're in the Newbie North Hall. Yeah. Bring on the cologne. This is a pretty good idea. Bring on the Nemesis scent. That's a pretty good idea for Future Bar. What y'all think?
The Nemesis scent hits hard.
It
hits. Christian, I have to send you one.
You guys know somebody.
I'm gonna have to send it to you so you can see it, but it's a real nice scent.
What's that? The Nemesis?
Yeah, Nemesis.
I purchased the Nemesis, bro.
Yeah, he got it, dog. He got it.
I got it, bro.
Is there a Biob Bomb
product profile
strong enough for a wild night in a Vegas hotel room? I think Biob Bombs will take care of you. You know what I'm saying, Aaron? It'll
no comment.
It'll get you. That's your business, Aaron. You know what I'm saying? Like, is a mini safe on my couch? Dog just had a stinky butt gland, and it rubbed it all over his couch. Apparently, can you help Mr. Ricky Tat out?
That's good.
Yes. If it's leather, you can spray it with the mini, no problem. Make sure you condition the leather afterwards. That's general practice for any time you clean any leather in general. You want to condition it. Obviously, if it's a cleaner and conditioner, whatever. If it's fabric or whatever, I would definitely, if you have the chance or have a steamer at your house, I cannot stress enough the difference between using the minis in the steamer as opposed to just in a spray bottle. Right, Eddie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if I use, let me ask you a question to piggyback that. So say we have a steamer. Yep. And in the steamer itself, I decide to leave the mini in there because I don't use the whole thing. Would it mess my steamer up?
It should not mess. Okay. It should not mess your steamer up. If you can't empty your steamer, I would say just make sure you top off with water or whatever compared to where you were at with the steam. You want to dilute it down as much as possible. A mini is going to be different. It's not going to leave any sediment or nothing like that in the bottom of the jar or in the bottom of the container. So as it breaks itself down, you should be fine. We've had guys all the time tell us that like the McCulloughs and the smaller units that they use are actually spraying better when they start using minis. So we haven't had any complaints. Yeah, we haven't had any complaints whatsoever. It actually blows out the lines, and
that's actually a good idea. I didn't know that. I use this thing from Labo that is for water jets to keep the inside of my steamer like neutralized. Okay. So I need to see how it plays with that.
Yeah. Westcat asked, how long does Fresh AF spray last?
So the Fresh AF spray, guys, it's a water-based version. It's a water-based version of our most popular bar, right? Yeah. So like, if you would like to try that and spray it on the dog beds, your bedroom, and the laundry room, on your, shout out to old man Tim, spray them on your dryer balls and let them go in your dryer. It'll freshen up your clothes, kind of smell like Fresh AF, which is kind of cool. But it's more of something it's an air freshener spray. It's not going to be a deodorizer. We don't label it as a deodorizer. I don't want anybody to think that it's going to do a great job of deodorizing an odor or, being able to do anything more than potentially just mask up an odor, because it's just an air freshener. And I don't mean that to downplay it, but.
There you go. Look here. When can we expect Biob Bombs on Thor Canada?
Already shipped. It should be there.
On the way.
On the way. So whenever they update the site. Shout out to
Shout out
to the boys.
Salute.
Will the mini ever be a biggie for larger use? I think that's
a good question.
The VDK. I think if you go biggie, it's a VDK.
No, okay, if you think about like one of those people who use like a Odor or a big steamer that's massive and puts out like 220 bars, you drop it in the Odor, 220 bars, and it has like 6 gallons. I see what he's saying there.
Okay.
So the general rule of thumb is 32 ounce. 1 mini. It's going to give you about 90 to 110 parts per million solution. Very safe. Won't leave any residue. Won't discolor. Won't stain. Will deodorize and clean on contact. Anything incrementally higher than that, depending on how big your steamer is, obviously just add an additional one. You can run 16 ounces to 1 mini and double up your concentration. I always tell people, just check for color fastness. You're going to be fine, but like Eddie said about using the glass cleaner, I'm not going to tell you that you're not going to have an issue, but we've had plenty of people tell us that that's the way they prefer to run it, especially when they're doing deodorization jobs. So
there you go. Look here, the ultimate question. You ready, Christian? You ready for this?
Yeah, hit me with it.
Is Biob Bombs going to have Saddle Cheeks version 2? Can we ever finish Saddle Cheeks? What's your opinion on
it? That is the worst smelling bar in America.
Water for the time being.
Look, I'm gonna tell you guys a true story.
It's not the funniest fair moment for Jamie, man. It's not fair though.
I'm taking L's. I'm like 4-0 on cents.
Listen to this. This is the funniest story in the world.
What is it?
And this is how savage Christian is. So he sends us these scents. We're about to go live in about 3 weeks. He sends us a scent. Panda's at my house. Jamie's at my house. We open these scents together. I thought he fixed Saddle Cheeks, right? He puts Saddle Cheeks inside of a bag. So we open Saddle Cheeks up. Pan smells it and starts gagging.
Oh my God.
We almost killed Pan. He almost didn't make it.
The worst scent ever.
Hey guys.
Lord, Eddie.
Hey guys. This one sucks.
Jamie.
Yeah, I pointed at Jamie. The worst scent ever.
And what does AF stand for? Air freshener?
Air freshener.
That's right.
Fresh air freshener. The great one, Ricky. That was perfect.
Oh, here you go. Hold on. Dakota coming in. I've done a couple Biob Bombs at Oxygenator, 50-60 minutes. Both time the chlorine smell seemed to linger for a week longer. Any tips how to get, you missed it earlier, Dakota. Look here. Tell them the tip, Christian. It's the ultimate tip.
Distilled water, spray bottle, sprayed inside the interior.
Distilled water.
Molecules that are still in the air will attract themselves back to the water, and it'll make the chlorine smell dissipate.
Yep, that's it. I mean, as soon as you're done, open all the doors.
Distilled water.
I mean, it sucks it out. I mean, it goes completely
night and day difference.
Night and day difference. You have to spray it with unless you enjoy the scent. Some people are like, I love the lemony scent, and I'm like,
most people. I mean, I got guys at dealerships that use the product. They'll drop a Biob Bomb in a car. They'll put it on the floor next to them. They'll do a test drive. get in the car and just drive up to the front of the showroom. Like they don't air the car out; they're just in the car with the stuff because they like the way it smells. I mean, I don't recommend that, but
freaking hilarious, bro.
There you go. Well, that's gonna wrap it up, Christian.
Wait,
I think
Mackenzie
we did
has
it.
a question real quick.
Mackenzie had a question. I'm sorry,
Last
Mackenzie.
question.
Pull
We're
it up.
done.
Yeah, I skipped you
So-
to get to Dakota.
On Fridays, SEMA is open to the whole public.
There you go. Show up. We got. We'll have a couple samples for you. You know what I'm saying? Touch
Last
the
question.
hey,
towels.
stop by the booth. We'll have
Free
lots of stuff
hugs.
all day.
Got
Some
some
chicken
stuff.
Be
wings.
careful if you're gonna hug Jamie because he's been sick for 8 weeks.
And the guy's sick right now.
Look,
He's still laughing, dude.
I'm gonna.
I'm telling you, we might have to put a humidifier with a Biob Bomb Mini in it.
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
blow minis all over the booth.
All
That
over.
way, anybody that comes in, we just know that nobody's gonna get sick. You know.
Yeah, I'll cough on you real good. You come by the booth. It'd be good.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't have told y'all you could do that with a humidifier, but whatever.
Yeah. I'm pretty
Hey,
bad.
really-
we can
can't
close
really
this
edit
out. But
that
Ryan
out,
says,
but
"Are you
it is what it
spraying
is.
all surfaces with distilled water, or
You just
just-
missed in the air. No,
Mist.
just
You just missed in the air.
I'm gonna drop
It's
a video
literally-
tomorrow of me doing it. So
Yeah,
stay
5 or
tuned.
6 sprays in the air. It's not-
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
it.
no
Like
difference.
like above passenger seat, driver's seat, middle row, third row,
Yep.
done.
Yep.
Maybe the back too. And that's it. It'll suck out all the swimming pool flavor. That's all I got, gentlemen. That's the Thor episode 1. Thor report, I guess. What are we calling this? We need a name.
I don't know yet.
The people will name it. Y'all name it for us, and we'll
Yeah.
go by that. And can I use it as a cough drop, Christian? Throw a mini in my mouth. Maybe that'll clear it up.
That's between
No,
you,
try
God,
the
and
baby
Moses.
grape. Try the baby grape though. I've heard that
All
one
right.
smells like.
I'll give it a lick. No, don't lick the bars. Don't. There was a lot of, can I drink it? Looks like.
No,
Mountain
time out. Did y'all ever
Dew.
see the video where Nacho did a video and actually bit the bar?
Oh no, dude! Nacho's a savage.
He is
Dude,
built different.
savage, bro.
He's
Savage. I'm like,
Yeah.
Nach, I've done that accidentally. My fingers eating lunch or whatever.
Oh, whoa,
with the
whoa, whoa,
bars.
whoa, whoa,
Yep. Giveaway. He wants to give away that
Oh, good
gift
catch.
card.
Good catch. My bad. Improved.
Whoa.
Good catch. Got carried away.
Jeff,
All right, I
Jeff's-
got the question. I got
Let's
the
go.
question.
Hit him with the question.
The
50
rag
bucks from
report.
Improved Garage. Make sure
Yep.
you like, subscribe to him.
Like, subscribe, prove your
Jeff
Raj.
Franklin works for the government, so he will hack your internet,
That's
your
it. He works
sister,
for the
and your
government.
mom. Don't
He
cross
hates,
any
He
lines.
hates the House of Rags. House of No Rags.
Yeah.
He hates all our stuff. Go give him.
Yep.
Look, how long without an aerator does it take to get the funk out? So I asked earlier
Mhm.
with an aerator. This time without an aerator.
Great question.
That's a good
That's a
question.
good one. Let's see who's the real.
Someone said 1 month.
30
No.
days.
you gotta just let it cook for 30
My
days.
lord, bro, that was the funniest 30 seconds of my life, dog.
There's a
This is-
range. I mean,
it's a
if you want to get
range. It's a
technical, there's
range.
range.
Yep,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah,
range.
yeah,
So we need.
yeah.
It depends. It kind of depends. So you gotta put a range in there.
Okay.
I don't use the vehicle deodorizer kits, so
Yeah, he doesn't do. I'm gonna show EC how to do a stanky
He don't
card
use-
next week. Stay tuned, everybody.
Yeah. I can't wait.
I just paint correct, dog. That's all I do.
All right, I'm still not saying it. There's some
Okay.
close ones in there.
Yeah,
Real close.
real close. You call it out, Christian,
Real
in case I miss
close.
it.
Yeah, I'm looking. It's a range. You got to have a dash in between it, guys, or we ain't doing
Yep.
nothing.
Yep.
Nope.
Mhm.
Still cooking.
Some are
Hey.
real close.
That's for
real
a $50 gift card. Y'all better. Somebody better pull a Biob Bomb out of the garage.
Somebody better go look on the website. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Go look on biobombs.com, hit them up, or the House of Rags.
Y'all are
Click
so
on
close.
brands of Biobombs. Let's go.
Hold on.
So close.
Hold on. Somebody just seen. I
You
think I
call the
seen
name.
one.
Who'd you see?
Nope.
Oh,
Never
oh.
mind. Nope.
I don't see it
I'm
yet.
telling you, there's like the back end number, the front end number. They're coming,
Yeah.
but no one's
Yeah.
combining what they're supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
It's two.
Does anybody have one at all?
That number.
Hey,
Yeah, real
We'll be on
close.
here for another 20 minutes right now.
it's all right. It's all good.
There's a couple that are really close.
Towing, you're real close. But
Another
it's
one
not
just popped
quite.
through real close.
Towing is real close.
I'm gonna
Charleston,
figure it
real
out.
Charleston,
close.
you were close at
I mean,
first, bro. You were
real
close. At
close.
first.
I'm gonna click on that link and find out. You better click on that link and find out, cuz.
Real close.
Hey, don't got it.
Towing. Boom.
Yep.
2 to 12.
Don't got it.
Depends on the severity of what you're
You were
dealing with, right,
close,
Christian?
Charleston. You were real
So,
close.
maybe we
Yeah,
could ship you a
depends on
package that
severity.
doesn't get damaged, huh?
Maybe,
That'd
possibly.
be cool.
Might be
Real
pretty cool.
fast before I forget, I'm gonna do a little plug, guys. Obviously, come check us
plug
out
it
at
up.
SEMA. But if you can, please, anybody who's in the chat, if you guys haven't subscribed to the YouTube page yet, do us a favor, give us a follow. We got some pretty big news and some stuff that's going on here over the next couple of weeks. So I'd like to obviously get as many of you guys subscribed as possible and make sure you catch that, as if we're not gonna post it on social media too. But listen, it's a shameless plug. I need to get stuff the channel viewership up. So
The website says 2 to 10. I mean, people, it's the truth. I mean,
snap.
Christian, you got them detail code instructions or what?
I'll send the second one out.
All right, who you sent it 2 to 10? Who got 2 to 10? OCG.
OCJ.
Who said the website says 2 to 10?
That's fine. That's a correction. I appreciate that. Listen, that's something that somebody and I who helped redo my website must not have caught on the conversion to text. I don't want to point any fingers.
Yeah.
I'd be taking it on the chin every week. Like it's the the new episode's gonna be called The Chin Alert.
Cooking Eddie.
The Chin Alert.
All right, so Beth and Towen are gonna get a $50 gift card.
$50 from.
We gotta get OG too, right? I get OCJ. OCJ, are you on Instagram? I'll send that one.
Well, no, he was okay. You can send it. All right, Christian, gonna hook you up.
Towin, you got to hit Jeff Franklin up. I think you could send it to me and I'll forward it to him. Yeah,
I'm gonna let Jeff and Eddie deal with the gift cards. I don't know what's going on.
You will. This guy.
I don't know.
I got a correction on the website to do, so I appreciate that, guys.
Yeah, you got some detail code labels going on over there. You know what I'm saying? Look, we're working on it, people. All right, look, we'll keep improving. Y'all keep killing it. Christian, keep killing it. SEMA's coming up. It's only up from here, everybody. So that's Thorcast, episode 1. We're gonna, try and highlight brands along the way. We got some big news at SEMA to expand upon this shindig coming soon as well. That's all we got. Biob Bombs, Christian, at House of Rags. I think it's the underscore House of Rags on Instagram, but House of Rags here on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. Hope we helped you out. If you have any more questions, just drop them in the comment section below. Eddie, got anything on the way out?
Yep.
Fuck.
Oh, God. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, my God. What? Okay. I'm leasing this car.
Slaying Odor since 2017, huh? What else you been slaying?
No. I don't know how he's still catching up. He's walking.